To the movies, first at 5 tonight, Steve, with what might be called the Watchmen watch. Watchmen opens in theaters today. It's an ultra-violent film adaptation of a graphic novel.
But it's the violence part that has many people talking. It is highly recommended children not see this movie. In a moment, we'll find out how both parents and theaters play a role in ensuring that recommendation is followed. First, though, why all the hype in the first place? What is it about Watchmen that will have people headed to the cinemas this weekend? And they will go. As CTV's Ron Shaw found out today, this movie has a bit of a cult following. Isn't that right, Ron?
Yes, yes. Now, if you're old enough, as I am, to remember some of the cult-like phenomenon that took place around the Rocky Horror Picture Show, then you'll recognize some of the elements around this. Now, last night at the premiere of this movie in the Maritimes, people showed up in costume, and some of them even covered themselves with blue makeup. Now, why blue? Well, this should give you an idea. The trailer hints at the production values that have many fans of the story excited. It's a story about superheroes, set in an alternate version of the recent past.
Just a matter of time, I suppose.
And some of the superheroes, well, aren't super. One is even indifferent to the fate of humanity for much of the story.
And the people will whisper or will cry out for help, and I will whisper back, no.
So that intrigued you?
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
John thinks that there's going to be a nuclear war.
It's a dark film and hints at equally dark conspiracies.
Yeah, bring the one you actually did up. You might as well have yours, right?
But it's not so dark in this classroom. These graphic design students jumped at the offer to help promote the film and show off their skills and creativity.
They wanted to do a mock protest because The Watchmen is all about how superheroes have been outlawed, and so they wanted to make it as authentic as possible. So they wanted to have graphic designers create some wanted posters.
Student Janna Lounsbury was thrilled with the project and pleased with the results, but when it came to dressing up, she drew the line at blue makeup.
Probably not. Blue's not really my color.
Nicole wants to see how her work measures up.
Now that I did some characters, I want to go see what they're like in the movie and know more of them.
The original graphic novel was published in the 1980s and reprinted many times. Some say the movie will draw in people who have never read it.
Just take one look at it, and even if you aren't maybe a comic book fan or superhero fan, there's something that's very powerful about it and and exciting that I think will draw very, very many people in.
And for those who want to hold on to the experience, you can buy the books and, of course, action figures.
Watchmen, one of us died tonight. Somebody knows why.
Now, Bruce, interest in this movie may even be greater after a legal dispute a few months ago over copyright. And fans were a little worried because it appeared for a while that the film would never be released at all. But apparently, much to the relief of the fans, the dispute was resolved.
Well, the trailers are certainly eye-catching.
Oh, they are.
Thanks for that, Ron.
You're welcome.
CTV's Ron Shaw reporting live tonight. Here's Storr.